Good morning.
Good morning.
We are getting our coffee made right now.
Yeah, this is liquid IV with the Crockers.
Yeah, watermelon flavor. This stuff is delish.
We are not affiliated.
I wish we were.
They did hit us up.
They did a long time ago. I forgot about that. But we did a little sketch stuff today. Trying to get some stuff done. You guys will see that.
Not like a sketch, like a comedy sketch.
Yeah, well, it kind of was.
But like a sketchy.
Yeah, definitely sketchy.
Because
that's how we roll.
Yeah, we
This
homestead.
is how we roll.
We homestead our way, which is
extreme.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to just get some things done. We did call, well, not call, message Outlaw, the guy that came and did a bunch of the forestry mulching and all of that.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
What he does is awesome, and he's just a cool dude too.
Yeah. So he's gonna come out next week and get a bunch of this stuff done for us. He's just gonna do as much as he can that day, and he can handle quite a lot more than we can. I know a lot of people are freaking out about the tractor getting used and abused, but we spend our money to use it. We don't really care about babying the tractor, because if we hired out as much stuff as we use the tractor for, we could have bought like 5 tractors already. So we are definitely...
Or implements.
Yeah, we're definitely in the mindset of you buy it, you use it, and you get your money's worth out of it, and we're not scared. And again, we are homesteading extreme. We're not trying to...
Everybody's got their own style, and there's nothing wrong with any style.
We just ain't sissying around,
It's just the way we do things.
Just getting it done. Again, it's like the truck, use it to pull stuff and pull stuff out of things and ram things and push things, and we just use our stuff.
Yeah.
And it's ours. We spend our money on it, and that's just how we see fit, and it has done us very well so far, getting things done.
Yeah. It's like the side-by-side.
Oh, yeah. We have. Oh.
It's made to be extreme. And that's what we've done with... It's been a while, but...
We've done a lot of stuff with that most people would never do with theirs.
But, again, that's just kind of what it's built for, too.
Yeah.
We'll push the limits a little bit.
A little bit, for sure. We push the limits on everything. But I don't know. It makes life interesting and fun. So, yesterday, we did a little bit of podcast. I don't know if we'll put them out or not. We did 2 of them. One was definitely a warm-up.
Yeah.
I feel like the second one was pretty good.
Yeah, we got rolling.
The video quality, I messed up, and it's not sharp or nothing, but we might put it out.
Yeah,
we might not.
I want to put them out as, so each time a premiere.
Yeah.
So, again, we talked about
a
this
little bit,
in the podcast, but each time it is a premiere,
yeah.
Even if it is only a couple people in there watching it during the premiere, but that way you guys can all talk together while we're talking, so it's kind of just like a whole conversation.
It's kind of like you're in on it.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do some stuff like that, the podcast is strictly for fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a new thing coming. I don't know what you'd really call it. I'll be doing that. I think some of you guys will enjoy it, some of you guys won't. But it's not for everybody.
It's
and
mainly for
it's
YouTube
for us.
channels, too.
Yeah, and it's something that I've wanted to do. The podcast is something we enjoy doing. We don't need to do it. We just enjoy doing it, and that's just how we want to spend our spare time.
Yeah.
And
we already talked. Might as well just record it.
Might as well capitalize off of it,
Might as well.
Might as well. But, I don't know. I'm very, very excited for Outlaw to come out. I think it's going to be a drastic change.
Oh, yeah.
And then everything that we've done already with the tractor, yes, there are stumps sticking up. We're very much aware of that. That's how the brush hog does it. But it makes it a lot easier for Outlaw to come out and he just mows over the ground and it cleans it right up. And so we kind of got it going where, all right, we kind of seeing how it's going. It gives us an idea. Like what we did, he could probably knock out in a couple minutes. But it gave us an idea to already, okay, this is how the ground's looking. It's sloping this way. Where do we want our house? You know, it gave us the opportunity to get in there and really look. And it gave you an opportunity to actually walk on the property.
Yeah.
Because it was bad.
Again, it's just, the entire property is just thick woods.
Yeah. And we've started dialing in the style, color, all that for our barn, because, you know, we need to get the animals situated. I know a lot of people have asked, how long do we have before we have to transfer all the animals over to all that stuff? As long as we want, to be honest.
Yeah.
The property is still ours. We still, you know.
That's why I haven't really been pushing it getting sold, but we think we do have something worked out. It's just, again, it gives us time.
It just gives us a little buffer. But that's the beauty of it. I mean, if we wanted, we could always just keep Shootdang Ranch and not sell it. It just wouldn't be where we would be living. We could use it as like a ranch or a getaway or whatever. I don't know. But, you know, as of right now, we would definitely like to sell, just use the money on this property. But we may end up keeping it. We don't know what's happening, but as of right now, we're not in a rush to sell it.
Yeah, it's just not a living place.
Yeah,
I guess.
And if
these already know, people will be like, if you're keeping it,
why don't you just stay there? There's multiple reasons why.
Yeah.
But if the right deal comes along, we'll sell it, and we'll just say, hey, give us X amount of days to get our animals off and whatnot. But as of right now, we're kind of just. We're not going to just sell it for cheap, but we're also not going to try to get. We're not trying to get rich off of it.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get what we kind of put into it, and then again, we may keep it. I don't know. It just really depends on how we see things going here. If we feel comfortable enough to be like, you know what, let's just continue to pay on it. I don't know. We're just in that kind of weird spot to where it's like
it can be like the fun zone, hunting zone, all the things. Because again, it's not far.
No.
So I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, and we never wanted to get rid of it in the first place. We never wanted to sell it or anything. So we're just kind of in that weird.
Just can't. It's just not for us to be living.
Yeah. And so I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens, but. The thing that's cool is, again, you know, clearing some of it and checking it out and all that, we're really, truly starting to dial in how we want everything to look. And we'll try to get it drawn up and show you guys kind of somewhat of an idea. We're not going to be set in stone because once, you know, Outlaw comes out and clears it, we may have a whole different idea.
Yeah.
We may find a different spot. Who knows. But one thing that I think some people misunderstood is we're not going to build a house right next to the road.
Oh, yeah. No.
But we're also not going to build it in the back. It is kind of ironic how most people told us we should have built our house at Shootdang Ranch closer to the road, and then now people are telling us we need to be further away from the road.
I mean, just like anything, too, people say, like, pros, cons with both, and then whatever you're doing, they're going to tell you to do something different.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is. But, yeah, I think where we're thinking right now, I was like, what is that? It's the liquid IV. Where we're thinking right now, I think it is perfect distance. And then we do want to utilize the land for
animals.
The animals, and then we'll have our spot, but everything else, all around 95% for the animals.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think you guys will see it coming along. And again, we did some sketchy stuff earlier. You guys will see that in videos coming up. But I think, I don't know, I think you guys will see along the way. We are here for entertainment. We are here to maybe change people's minds for 20 minutes out of the day if they're having a bad day. Maybe we're just here for a good laugh, or, you know, we can just help you escape reality if reality is not going too well.
Something good to look at, you know?
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just excited for it all, and the cool thing is we do have a plan, and it is coming together. We've definitely learned I am not I'm not a patient person. I used to be.
Well, we both just, so there's that, but then we also just are awful with planning.
Well, yeah.
It's tough, man.
But I'm not patient, so normally it's like, all right, so we're going to hire someone to come do this. Well, they could do it in 2 weeks. I don't want to wait 2 weeks. We're buying this property. Well, you have to wait for this to go through that. I don't want to wait. Like, I'm just not good at waiting. And so having this property and doing things, it's teaching us, all right, just be patient. Good things come to those who wait, but also good things come to those who work for it and bust their butts and stuff. And I think you guys will see in the videos to come that we do have a plan. It's game on. Once we get this cleared up a little bit more, it's easier for us to get moving on that. Right now, it
is a waiting game for it to be cleared more.
Yeah, which thankfully it's actually not far away that this has happened. It's next week. So
and if it was, it's another thing we learned again. Like, we are reaching out for more help.
Yeah.
Because if it was just us doing it,
it'd take a little while.
It'd take a while.
But we get it done.
Yeah.
It'd just take a little while.
Yeah.
But
and then they'll just be all land clearing videos. And after a while, I'm sure you guys would get bored of that.
Yeah. Some of y'all probably like it, and then the rest of y'all be like, nah, don't want to see this no more. But I don't know. I'm excited to we're somewhat breaking it up in sections, our property, and we're worried more about like the front half right now than the back half. And to see it come to life and see our vision in front of us, it's pretty cool. It's exciting. We are starting again from the ground up, fresh start and all that, but it's exciting.
Oh yeah. And then again, the beauty of it is like we are 100% molding this place. It is like in our hands from scratch what we want it to look like, everything, which is it's pretty neat.
It is. It's neatos. Some of y'all were saying remember your neighbors. You don't want to clear too much. You don't want to intrude on their privacy or have them on your privacy. Luckily it's straight woods on both sides of us, and all we're taking out is small brush and small trees that need to go, but we're going to leave as much as we can. And then unfortunately you can only do so much about your neighbors. They can build right on the fence line if they want. We can't do anything about that other than go back and maybe build a privacy fence in sections or plant trees that grow up or whatever. But the way we want the house and shop and all of that, it's making privacy for us. You guys will see in the future kind of what we're thinking and stuff, but we're definitely taking all that into consideration. We are definitely taking into consideration the strangeness of people driving up, backing up, backing up, and all that.
Because I didn't see the footage. Only like you told me about it.
Yeah.
And then whenever, obviously when the video came out, I saw that. I was like, that was even
strange.
weirder than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Some people were saying, all different theories of why it could have been or who it could have been or whatever. And at this point, we don't know what the intentions were. But
it's just weird how they like stopped, slowly backed up, and then went forward again, and then like backed up like that.
Yeah, and I know people were saying maybe it's people trying to buy the property next to you and stuff. As far as we know, it's sold already.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't be that. And at first I was thinking maybe it was those people that own it next to us and they didn't want to like come up because we were there. But I was like, no, they would, because they would be our neighbors. They're gonna have to meet us at some point. So we don't know exactly who it was or what it was. We're hoping it wasn't anything bad and it was just a weird coincidence that it happened. But at the same time, we've dealt with stuff for so long that you just have to be mindful of it and really just keep it in the back of your mind that not everyone out there has the best interest for you. And the world is crazy, but luckily we do keep our eyes and ears open, and we we're not scared to protect ourselves, and luckily Oklahoma has amazing laws when it comes to protecting yourself. So we feel confident in what we're doing and everything. We're not scared or anything. It was just a very weird situation.
Yeah, I think too at this, not a lot surprises us.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, just kind of roll with it.
I don't think anything surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
You got to do something pretty wild for it to surprise me at this point. But I don't know. It's hot. Luckily, it's not as hot as it's been, so that's a major bonus.
Oh.
But
Love that. And then I keep thinking too, it's just the weather's just going to keep getting better. We are, I guess, September.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's D month.
It is. J week and J month is over. It's now your turn. It's your birthday month.
21.
21.
I can't wait. Can't wait to. Yeah.
Yeah. How they call it? Why are they saying you vodka? You ain't even 21. Come on. But I don't know. It's exciting to just be living the life we're living. I don't know. It's crazy to wake up and not dread what you do for the day, not dread the lifestyle you have.
I was thinking about that earlier too. I was like, wow, this is very refreshing.
It is.
I don't know, again, I said this, and I think it was on the last coffee at the Crockers. It just feels right. There's a different feeling here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we just came into it with a different mindset. We came into it learning a bunch of lessons. We came into it knowing what we want. Just everything about it is completely different. And I think coming into it, you know, a big thing, and this goes with everybody out there, when you... What's a big old...
Something.
Is that a bumblebee or a poop bug?
I don't know. Get out of here.
When you buy a home for the first time or second time or third time or whatever, you buy land, you buy something, you get pretty stressed about, okay, we have a lot of money to put into this, and we have to make payments, we have to do this. And I think that's part of the reason, too, is not having that extra thing over your head. So if it takes us 10 years to do this, it's not going to cost us any extra for the land. You know, it's not out of pocket every month. And I think that has part of the stress level down.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think there's a lot of things, and then just knowing like how many people we have supporting us, that's a major thing. It feels good to come into this with a different mindset, a different energy, and whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It feels right, and I feel like we're doing things right, and I just feel like we've been through a lot and we've learned a lot. And it put us right where we need to be.
Yeah, because,
and this is our time.
If you encounter problems.
Good.
Yeah, if there's something that goes wrong.
Good.
Why?
Good.
What?
No. Because, guys, if you do come across a problem, that is a good thing. Because it makes you think outside the box. It makes you resolve the problem. Makes you
problem solve.
Problem solve, yeah.
Going.
So just because there's a problem, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So just next time you run into a problem, just think, good. How am I going to figure this out? And you guys will be seeing Crocker Life videos of that.
Yeah. We got that from, there's like a video clip or audio, I'm not sure. So we heard it on a podcast.
Joe Rogan.
Played. So I'm sure you guys have heard it all and stuff too. But, yeah, I mean...
Makes sense.
It does make sense. I was like, babe, we got to listen to this. And
it's all about mindset.
Yeah.
So if there is a problem, good. Just figure it out. Figure out a new solution. And the cool thing is next time you come across that, it's not a problem no more because you know how to fix it. And you have a whole nother solution how to fix it. So,
which is awesome.
Yeah. But... we got some lunch to eat. This is the day before, so we're going to eat some lunch, figure some things out, maybe put out the podcast. So be checking out Crockers Unleashed podcast. That maybe you might be getting an episode coming out today for you guys. And then check out the Crocker Life.
It's for fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's completely, again, like unleashed.
It's just us talking about whatever pops in our heads.
Yeah. So,
yeah, if you enjoy us talking, we got a whole nother channel of just us talking.
Yeah.
If you just want to see building, then watch the Crockers. If you want to hear us just ramble, here you are.
Perfect.
So if that's a problem,
Good.
took you a little longer to get that one. But
I know. I didn't. I thought you were just gonna keep going. I don't know.
yeah,
But I got there.
baby, you real good, so you must be a big problem.
What?
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.